Hey, happy Sunday evening, everybody. This is going to be a look ahead to the Philadelphia Flyers at the Las Vegas Golden Knights. This will be their first meeting in their history, being the Vegas is their expansion team this year. And they have been very impressive this year, being amongst the league leading teams. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Boric. Let's talk about the game. Of course, Michael Neuvirth will be suiting up in net tonight due to the fact that Brian Elliott got injured during the shootout last night, and then Neuvirth came in and closed the door and got us that much-needed win against the Coyotes to move us into third, because that was the game of the back-to-back that we went into thinking it would be a win, and then this was the game that was like the extra win that we knew was going to be a very complicated task and a very hard game for us to match up against Vegas, because they have some really quick skaters, and no offense to some of our defensemen, but we don't have all of our defense lines don't have the fleetest of foot people, especially Brandon Manning. We combine him with like another slow person, which we tend to do at times. So this is a tough game. The Flyers have a chance for sure in this game if they keep playing their brand of hockey, but if they play like they did yesterday, and they even admitted in postgame and such that they struggled most of that game, they were just able to prevail in the end. If they play like they did yesterday, it is going to be a struggle because Vegas is a far better team, obviously, than the Coyotes. So they really need to play well. And then for Vegas, Marc-Andre Fleury, who's expected to start for them, has been injured for part of the season, which is why he doesn't have better numbers. But he's been good with 16-5. He has 2 shutouts with a 2.03 goals against a 9.34 save percentage. So he's been solid this year. Obviously, the Flyers are familiar with him from his Pittsburgh years. Get to see him again. Try to get net presence in front of the net. That's always been the best way to score on Fleury, because he is very good. If you give him a sight line to the puck, even if you have a great shot, he's really good at stopping you. He is a very good goaltender, probably still an elite goaltender, and you need to get guys in front of the net, and we need to play like we played against Carey Price and generate offense very well in order to beat Fleury. And tonight I look for Travis Konechny to continue his playing well. I look for Jordan WEAL to do something tonight. I think he's going to have a good game. All right. And I look for, on the back end, I look for Provorov to have a good game. And I hope, due to the momentum of bouncing off of a shootout win and coming in and shutting the door in the shootout, Michael Neuvirth has a good game against this very good Las Vegas team, because he's going to need it, because there's probably going to be some defensive breakdowns that lead to rushes, because Vegas is a far better team on terms of the quick turnaround, rushes up the ice, and the Flyers sometimes struggle. We struggle at stopping guys at the line at times. That's something we're going to need to do. That's something we struggled with yesterday, too. There were some rushes that the Coyotes got into the zone quickly and were able to set up because they're a faster team. That's what I think Vegas might be able to do tonight, too, and we're going to have to defend well. Well, this has been a look ahead to the Flyers and Coyotes. I think we have a good chance to win this game if we keep playing our style of hockey. It's going to be harder without Elliott, but let's see what happens. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one. This is Sports Fanatic News. I'm Joe Boric.